West 7th Street, in the 7th Street Shopping Center, Swirls, and Tricia, the owner of this new ice cream shop that's hit Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for giving me the time. Tell me why ice cream?
So we actually are a little bit more than an ice cream shop, but ice cream is definitely something my husband and I and my son love.
Okay.
My first job was at a Friendly's ice cream shop, and there are still some of them around.
Yeah.
And I was an ice cream scooper, and I stayed with that job for a long time. I started when I was 14, and then when I went to college in the summers, I would sometimes work back and forth, and it never really occurred to me to go into business to open an ice cream shop until later. I've had a great career as a teacher. I'm still a part-time teacher. And I plan to continue to do that for a while. But I'm segueing into the next. Yeah.
Yes, we all,
as an entrepreneur. Yeah.
to a certain age, we all have to think about the next, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So ice cream is definitely we're primarily an ice cream shop, but we also have coffee, which we really, really are excited about.
Okay.
And bubble tea and also tea. And then we also have the acai bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can come in for a little treat or something kind of healthy, the acai bowls, right? Mm-hmm. Very nice. Or coffee. So you say you're excited about the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Why?
So a lot of the products that we are offering here at Swirls are from Maryland. So our coffee is from Chesapeake Coffee Roasters, which is a phenomenal product. It also has a mission of, it's fair trade, and it also has a mission of helping the water in the Chesapeake Bay. And we serve bird-friendly coffees, which is a certification from the Smithsonian. They sort of created that, and the farmers who are producing the coffee, there's a certain amount of money that goes towards preserving the environment for these birds.
Oh, yeah. Very interesting. I've never heard of that. So
yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and then that's one local company, and then the other in Maryland is Always Ice Cream from Annapolis. So they have some. We have some of their ice cream, and then also Taharka. Which is a group in Baltimore, and they have a social mission also, where they help young men from Baltimore find employment, and some of them become sort of owners of the company as they work through it. So they're premium ice creams, both actually I wouldn't say premium because I think that's a specific designation, but they are both artisanal items, I would say.
Yeah. Yes. Excellent. So you were very mindful in the choices that you made when you were doing that. That's very good. I mean, I think a lot of people like to know that when they're supporting a company that their purchase is doing good elsewhere.
Yes, and we're local.
Yeah.
My husband and my son and I were all from Frederick. So
nice. So what grade do you teach?
So I'm an art teacher in Montgomery County, out of Canada.
Hey, what's your favorite thing to teach?
I really love play and sculpture.
Yeah. What are you? Elementary, middle?
Elementary.
Okay, very fun. I just spoke to an artist not too long ago that said second graders are like perfect humans when you're talking about art because they are not afraid of anything and they're impressed by everything.
Right.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought that was pretty fun. So you guys just opened recently, 2 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks exactly. Yeah.
So what was so far like getting this up and running? How long of a process has this been in the works?
Yeah, so it was a longer process than we anticipated, and it's long until you get to the end, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, and there's certain things you can't do, like you can't do certain things until you get to certain places. So we're still playing catch up a little bit.
Yeah,
especially since we're not a franchise.
Yes.
So
getting stuff in and getting everything ready to go. Like when you open a franchise, they kind of have all that ready.
That's all in a package for you. Yep.
Exactly. Just up and running. How old's your son?
Is he 15?
Okay.
So
putting in some hours?
He is putting in some hours, very helpful, but he also is a lifeguard.
There's
a little bit of
right down.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, do you guys, with the ice cream business here at 7th Street, which is, I think, a great location because I'm trying to even think where you would go coming from out where I live, Yellow Springs area or whatever, coming in this way. There aren't too many choices other than a fast food chain or a quick service chain.
And it's right next to Giant Eagle.
Yeah.
So I think that...
Are you finding a lot of people are coming shopping and going, hey, I want to check that out?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any items that you feel like are going to be like your top sellers yet?
Sure. Well, so in addition to ice cream, the acai bowls are starting to catch on because we have 4 different kinds. Actually, we really have 5 because we have the acai, the passion fruit, which is my favorite. It's a very tart. We have the pitaya, which is dragon fruit, and we have blue magic, which is coconut, pineapple, and blue spirulina. And then we do a mixture of them where you get a little bit of everything and make it the swirl of color.
Wow.
It's quite beautiful.
Nice.
And then, of course, the coffee. I love coffee and ice cream together. So I love coffee floats.
Yeah.
And we also do a bubble tea float, too.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. All right. That's very cool. Other than kind of like just the time, I mean, has the timing been the biggest challenge for you to get everything up and running? Or has there been another challenge so far in just this first 2 weeks of opening, but certainly months, I'm sure, planning?
The timing actually worked out great because we were supposed to open a long time ago, but this is apparently normal to have a lot of things prevent that from happening. But actually, I had just gotten out of school.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a teacher. And so it actually worked out to be good to kind of be in the midst of the summer season.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's been great.
Mm-hmm.
If there was one thing you'd want people of Frederick to know about Swirls, if they walked away with one thing, what would that be?
That there's something for everyone in the family. Like we offer a lot of different things, and there's a couple things I didn't mention. So we do have some healthier options. We do have the coffee and the bubble tea. So, but the ice creams we have, really high-end ice creams. But we also have the acai, which is healthy, and then we're also getting we just got our machine 2 days ago. We got another machine which is for tart yogurt. It's just the healthier kind. Oh. And we also are doing a product called Delight, which is, we used to live in Florida. My son was born in Florida. And it is keto and diabetic friendly. So it's an amazing product that we're familiar with. It does not have any added sweetener or artificial sweetener. So it's just very creamy, and it has a little bit of a mild sweetness to it. It's just a fabulous product. So I'm really, really excited about that.
Oh.
So basically the one thing I would say is we have something for everyone in the family. Like there's a lot of specialties. We also have nut-free.
Okay.
The soft serve that we do, and we may go to custard. We're not sure yet. We've gotten a lot of feedback from that. But both of those products, the soft serve custard or just the regular soft serve, is a nut-free machine and nut-free.
Okay. So, yeah, if you're having a child with those allergies, that's great to know. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the name Swirls, is that just because you have the machines that kind of do this? Or what?
There's a lot of things that swirl. There's the ice cream. There's the whipped cream.
Yeah.
We drizzle the brown sugar syrup on cups. And,
It's a great name. I like it. Yeah, for sure. Now, where can people find out more information about you? I think you're on Facebook. Is that
Facebook, Insta? My son's doing the TikTok.
Okay.
Instagram. We do have a web page that is in progress also, but it's coming together. Yep, we're getting it together.
Yes. Will people be able to ever order anything online or do anything like that too?
Yes, we do plan on doing that. We're taking one step at a time. Yeah. Since it's the middle of summer, we're just trying to get it all in the community. We've had great support from the community. People who live around here, people from, where we live in like Lincoln, have been very supportive.
Nice.
And got a lot of positive feedback. So
that's half the battle.
But we will be moving into like the Grubhub and DoorDash in like a couple months. So
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to. We're gonna have a look at a couple of the products now, and look, we wish you all the success, and we're gonna be here we're going to come back probably towards the middle of the fall and see, as you guys have gotten your feet wet a little bit, maybe adjusted some things. We'll come back and check it out.
Oh, wonderful. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, this is Tricia. The shop is Swirls of Frederick, right at 7th Street in the shopping center next to Giant Eagle. Come by, check it out. Your hours. What your days and hours? What are they?
Okay, so we're closed on Monday, but we're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 until 9.
Okay.
And on Sunday, we're open from 11 to 8.
Okay. Well, there you go. So come check it out. Swirls of Frederick. Thank you so much for watching.